Hello everyone, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then subscribe to this channel. Eva Perón, frequently alluded to as Evita, was a dynamic and powerful figure in Argentine history. As the main woman of Argentina from 1946 until her demise in 1952, Eva Perón turned into an image of civil rights and a strong supporter for the common laborers and ladies' freedoms. Her biography is one of change and assurance, ascending from humble starting points to becoming perhaps of the most adored and dubious figure in Argentina. This exposition investigates her initial life, ascent to power, accomplishments, and getting through inheritance. Early life and battles. Eva Perón was conceived Maria Eva Duarte on May 7, 1919, in the provincial town of Los Toldos, Argentina. She was the most youthful of 5 kids brought into the world to Juan Ibargurén and Juan Duarte, a well-off farmer who had another family. Eva's experience growing up was set apart by destitution and social segregation, as her dad deserted her family when she was a youngster, leaving them in troublesome conditions. Her family confronted bias as ill-conceived youngsters in a moderate society. Eva moved to the close-by town of Junín, where she went to class. However, she yearned for a daily existence past her devastated environmental elements. At 15 years old, she moved to Buenos Aires to seek after a lifelong in acting. The transition to the capital was trying, as she battled to look for a job and backing herself in a city that was both new and serious. Ascend to distinction and meeting Juan Perón in Buenos Aires, Eva filled in as a radio entertainer and model, steadily earning respect and potential open doors. She looking for employment in theater and movies, and by the mid-1940s, she had set up a good foundation for herself as an effective radio entertainer, becoming perhaps of the most generously compensated entertainer in the business. Eva's life took a critical turn in 1944 when she met Colonel Juan Domingo Perón at a cause occasion coordinated to help seismic tremor casualties. Juan Perón was a rising political figure, filling in as the Secretary of Work and Social Government Assistance in the Tactical Government. The two shaped a nearby bond and hitched the next year. Eva upheld her significant other's political desires, and in 1946, Juan Perón was chosen leader of Argentina. As first woman, Eva immediately turned into a powerful figure by her own doing, supporting social causes and pushing for the freedoms of laborers and ladies. Boss of the working people, Eva Perón was profoundly dedicated to working on the existences of the working people, known as the descamisados or shirtless ones. She utilized her situation to advocate for civil rights and supported approaches that meant to inspire poor people and minimized. Eva worked vigorously to resolve issues like destitution, lodging, and medical care, frequently specifically circulating labor and products to those out of luck. One of her most huge accomplishments was the foundation of the Eva Perón establishment in 1948. The establishment zeroed in on friendly government assistance programs, giving grants, building homes, and laying out medical clinics and schools. It became one of the biggest and most persuasive magnanimous associations in Argentina, helping a huge number of individuals the nation over. Advocate for ladies' privileges, Eva Perón was areas of strength for ladies' freedoms and assumed a pivotal part in the section of the Ladies' Testimonial Regulation in 1947, conceding Argentine ladies the option to cast a ballot. She likewise established the Female Peronist Party, which activated ladies the nation over and got Juan Perón's reappointment in 1951. Eva's endeavors to engage ladies reached out past governmental issues. She empowered ladies' support in the labor force and upheld for orientation balance, looking to separate customary hindrances that restricted ladies' parts in the public arena. The religion of character and debate. Eva Perón's alluring character and eager backing procured her massive prominence among the Argentine public. Her allies respected her as a boss of poor people and an image of trust, lovingly referring to her as Evita. She turned into a symbol of Peronism, the political development established by her significant other, which underlined civil rights, monetary freedom, and public sway. In any case, Eva's impact and power additionally pulled in analysis and debate. Her fault-finders blamed her for utilizing good cause and social projects to combine political power and advance a faction of character. The Eva Perón establishment's monetary practices were examined, with claims of debasement and fumble. Eva's nearby relationship with Juan Perón and her dynamic contribution in governmental issues made her a polarizing figure. The Argentine world-class and moderate groups saw her as a danger to their inclinations, and she confronted huge resistance from the people who went against Perón's libertarian strategies. Disease and passing. In 1951, Eva Perón was determined to have cervical malignant growth. Regardless of her declining well-being, she kept on working vigorously, partaking in open occasions and supporting her better half's political mission. Her sickness was kept hidden, and she stayed a well-known person until her condition declined. Eva's last open appearance was at Juan Perón's second introduction in October 1951. She was noticeably slight, however her presence represented her immovable obligation to the reason she supported. On July 26, 1952, Eva Perón died at 33 years old. Her demise drove the country into grieving, and a great many Argentines offered their appreciation, coating the roads as her burial service parade cruised by. Her passing left a void in the hearts of many, and she was sanctified as a saint of the Peronist development. Inheritance and effect. Eva Perón's inheritance is intricate and complex, reflecting both her commitments to civil rights and the contentions encompassing her life and work. Her impact stretched out past her lifetime, forming Argentina's political scene and moving ages of activists and pioneers. Civil rights and strengthening. Eva Perón's endeavors to inspire poor people and engage ladies made a permanent imprint on Argentine society. Her support for civil rights and uniformity enlivened social government assistance projects and drives pointed toward tending to the necessities of minimized networks. Her work changed the job of ladies in governmental issues and society, making ready for more noteworthy orientation, balance, and support. Social symbol and image of Peronism. Eva's life and heritage have been deified in mainstream society, generally outstandingly in the melodic Evita by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice. Her story has been depicted in movies, books, and plays, mirroring her getting through influence as a social symbol and image of Peronism. Debate and analysis. While Eva Perón is commended by quite a few people for her commitments to civil rights, she stays a questionable figure. Pundits contend that her inheritance is polluted by her relationship with tyranny and the religion of character encompassing her and Juan Perón. The polarization encompassing her life and work keeps on igniting discussion and conversation. Eva Perón's life was a surprising excursion from humble starting points to becoming quite possibly of Argentina's most persuasive and notorious figure. Her devotion to civil rights, backing for ladies' privileges, and obligation to the middle class have passed on an enduring heritage that keeps on reverberating in Argentina and then some. Eva's story is a demonstration of the force of assurance, versatility, and the effect of an energetic backer for change. Her inheritance fiddles and is a getting-through sign of the significance of battling for equity and balance, moving people in the future to proceed with the quest for an additional fair and even-handed world. Thank you for watching.